Friday marked the city's first 2 homicides of the year. One of the victims had a well-documented criminal past.
23-year-old Jamoke Johnson Jr. was shot while he was driving a few days after he escaped from a federal halfway house. He was a known gang member, and Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Tanisha Cordell tells us at one time he wanted to leave that life behind. Tanisha continues our team coverage.
Well, despite Johnson's criminal record, some people who knew him say he was a gifted young man with a promising future, including Olivet Baptist Church pastor Kevin Adams, who tried to help Johnson turn his life around. Pastor Kevin Adams first met Jamoke Johnson Jr. in 2012 during Johnson's senior year at Brainerd High School.
I was impressed by him. One of the smartest young men I ever had the opportunity to meet. So much potential, so many possibilities there.
That summer, Adams offered Johnson a job at Olivet Baptist Church, talking with kids. An opportunity for Johnson to leave behind a past of crime and ties to gang life.
He would learn the administrative aspects of the church, and then he would counsel and work with some of the young people, and he was excellent. I mean, they listened to him, and he made a great impact.
Adams says by the end of that summer, Johnson was headed for college in Alabama, thanks to an anonymous donor who offered to pay his tuition. But Johnson was kicked out of school after one semester and headed back to Chattanooga streets. In 2013, Johnson was arrested during a drug sting along with 30 other men. 2 years later, he was sentenced to more than 5 years in prison.
I just often wondered what would have been, because I just think that he just had it all, the giftings, the talent, the drive, the ability to just really do some powerful things with his life.
Nearly a week after escaping a federal halfway house on McCauley Avenue, Johnson died in a hail of bullets, along with 20-year-old Christopher Woodward. A violent ending to a life Pastor Adams says was once filled with promise, and one he wants to prevent happening to other young men.
I think the graveyard is the richest place in the world today, not the banks, but the graveyard, because it's filled with so much potential, so much talent, so much gifting that we're taking and depositing it in the ground.
Now, Pastor Adams says Johnson's family is still making arrangements for his funeral. Police have not yet identified who is responsible for the shooting. If you have any information, call police. In the studio, Tanisha Cordell, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.